Today, the most unforgettable wedding event of the year.
Rachel Ray is giving us the wedding.
The day every little girl dreams about.
The congratulations and the claps once you're pronounced as man and wife and you're walking out together.
Finding my Prince Charming, basically.
Became a nightmare for hundreds of Texas brides-to-be.
Hurricane Ike wreaking havoc.
We don't have anybody to help us now.
Their location, lost.
I went into a fetal position.
Their money, gone.
$9,000.
$15,000.
For $27,000.
Nowhere to turn until now.
We at the Rachel Ray Show are going to throw you all one huge wedding.
1 week to turn a major league landmark into a field of dreams.
So we're walking through Winter Wonderland.
Casey, it is really coming together.
And we're throwing a wedding at a stadium.
Our all-stars race against the clock to pull off a wedding day miracle.
That's it.
Oh, I'm so excited, I can't believe it.
And a once-in-a-lifetime television event.
You may kiss your bride.
The Brides of Harris County.
As long as I can remember, I've been dreaming about my wedding. When I was little, I had this little book and it would draw out my wedding. I wanted the horse and carriage to take me away, and I just wanted the Princess Perfect wedding that every little girl wanted.
As a girl, I dreamed about a wedding, a huge wedding with all my family and my friends, and having my father walk me down the aisle in a beautiful white gown.
I have a picture of myself and a little girlfriend of mine when I was 5, and we're wearing these little wedding dresses.
I always dreamed about, my dad walking me down the aisle.
The music, the violins,
Cinderella ball gown dress.
Everything just beautiful and flowers
a very long
everywhere.
dress. I always imagined
Prince Charming and a white horse.
Wrought iron
And
and
as far as
ivy.
ballroom with a grand staircase and,
It's a fairy tale with dozens of princesses. Brides-to-be who thought they found their happy endings at 2 of the most beautiful venues in Harris County, Texas, Bella Terrazza and its sister site, the Tuscany at Garden Oaks.
The Tuscany was just everything that we could have dreamed of, and actually gave us the option to dream even more.
It meant so much to us to have the Tuscany as our venue. We walked in the door and got goosebumps. We fell in love with it.
You looked like you were somewhere in Italy with the vines, the trees. As soon as you drove into the gates, you were just transformed into another world.
I was supposed to be married at the Tuscany and Garden
I was
Oaks.
supposed to be married at the Tuscany and
I was
Garden
supposed to be
Oaks.
married at the Tuscany.
The Tuscany and Garden
I was supposed
Oaks.
to get married at the Tuscany at Garden
And
Oaks.
the Tuscany and Garden Oaks.
I was supposed to get married at the Tuscany at Garden Oaks.
Hurricane Ike wreaking havoc. A lot of evidence of severe flooding throughout the greater Houston area.
This is a really destroyed house right here. You see the roof collapse.
So when Hurricane Ike finally cleared, the brides of Harris County were hit with another devastating blow. The doors here at the Tuscany Villas and Gardens were chained shut.
I'd been checking the Knot website, the wedding website, and a girl had posted, "I've got some horrible news." And within the hour, my photographer called me. Other people started calling. Apparently, other vendors, florists in the area, had gotten the same word. Just broke down. I don't even know what was going through my head exactly. In the midst of trying to dismiss it as maybe it's some disgruntled employee making something up. And the next 48 hours really was just a nightmare.
Gabriel Cathy was less than 4 weeks from her wedding day when she heard the news. So she immediately began a frantic search for another venue. But when the owners of the Bella Terrazza and the Tuscany were forced into bankruptcy, Gabriel realized she wasn't getting a refund.
Moving trucks were seen at the place, taking all of the furniture out. It was over. Almost $12,000 was gone. We had pretty much no money left and really about 4 weeks to act.
I have cancellation numbers for all the hotel rooms. That's
we paid
for the
that.
rehearsal dinner. I don't know if she's giving us that $300 back for the deposit.
Surrounded by wedding presents for a reception that never took place, Gabriel helplessly watched her wedding day come and go.
Every glance at the clock, you can't help but think, I'm supposed to be on the road by now. I'm supposed to be at the hotel by now. You know, we're supposed to be doing our first dance right now. Just that weekend, I don't even know how to describe it. It hurts. It really, really does. I need to speak with someone who's handling my case for a disputed charge.
Gabriel isn't the only bride struggling to start over. Couples say the Tuscany offered discounts as high as 30% to those willing to pay in full and in advance.
If they don't respond at all, I'm definitely not getting anything back.
Dozens of brides were left with no wedding, no money, and no one to help.
My parents put down about $6,500.
We lost
$8,000.
$8,367.
$8,500.
About $9,000.
$15,000.
$19,000.
My dad had spent a little over $27,000.
If we're not able to get our money back, a plan B that we had thought up was just moving the wedding date.
25-year-old Heather Lee paid her wedding bills with life insurance her mother set aside before she lost a long battle with cancer. Losing that money was almost more than Heather could bear.
On my lunch break, I would come home, I was crying. When I'd get home from work, I'd come home, I was crying. I was just so sad. I couldn't understand why this would have happened, you know? And then after that, I got mad. I got really mad. We owe her a total of, I believe, $1,100 or $1,200.
Okay, so we'll just send her a $100 payment now.
Still hoping to salvage the wedding of her dreams, Heather stays focused on a special moment she planned in honor of her mother.
I was going to be doing a dance with my brother, a song that meant a lot to me and my mom before she passed away. Martina McBride, In My Daughter's Eyes, and the Christmas before she was diagnosed with cancer. I had given her that CD, and she was always playing it.
In my daughter's eyes, I am a hero.
I thought it was really special that I danced with my brother, my little brother, and just, you know, to know that she'll be there with us.
It's in my daughter's eyes.
Hello?
Hey, is this Heather?
This is Heather.
Hi, Heather. It's Rachel Ray calling from New York. How are you?
Oh my gosh, how are you?
Hi, Annie. Listen, we were so sad to hear about your loss of your $8,000 and your wedding kind of going up in smoke on you guys.
We just feel terrible, so we're going to adopt your wedding. You and a bunch of other couples, we're going to take care of everything, so don't worry. We're coming to the rescue.
It's going to happen very quick, so be ready.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Oh my